Greetings, dear ladies. I'm KRYON of Magnetic Service. Things are beginning to come full circle. And what I mean by that is the purposes, reasons, ideas are becoming a circle of understanding, rather than isolated incidents that could be social. When women get together, they have a phenomenal energy in common. Life givers, all. If you've never had a child in this lifetime, doesn't mean anything. You're just taking a rest. Your Akash is filled with birthing, with training, with wisdom, with spiritual guidance. But that's what women have in common. Old soul women have something else in common. And that is, you were the guidance of humanity at one time. We say this is all about Lemuria. It is. That is the subject. But it goes beyond that. We told you that when Lemuria started to sink, that you found other places, other islands specifically, and you continued what you had. It took a long time to change the culture from women having that which was the anointment, initiation of the shaman. And that is the specialness of the group that is here. But the longer time goes, and it's now 2017, the more is remembered and the more elegant it becomes. It starts off with asking you who you are. And do you remember the circle? And it's come to this place where now we are starting to connect. And the connection is what I will call connecting the dots in Lemuria to something that is being taught today in 2017. And that's the field. Here is the premise. Ladies, you sit here and you believe that perhaps your Akash may contain the time in Lemuria. The time frame could be 50,000 years ago. Why is it important? Why is it necessary? If you had a history book that told what happened, but beyond that, it gave the secrets. It gave that which happened not only in the culture, it only just gave the dates, not only that, but it also contained the secrets. And if you could read between the lines, you would see how things worked in a society that was close to the creative beginning. And that's the pure truths that you look for. The full circle of it is there'll come a time when you put the history book down and you take what you've learned from it and you apply it to 2017 and beyond. This is not an exercise in an isolated remembrance so you can sing songs and have fun. You're in a school. The Lemurian Sisterhood school begins. And it begins with the remembrances of the truths of the day. You carry them in your Akash. They're in the field. There's two things I want to give you in this short channel. You're going to learn about codes. Where did they come from? They came from the truth of the beginning. It's something that's going to help you. It's something that is going to be applied to 2017. And the second thing I want to tell you is, as you come full circle in your Akash, this will become more real to you, not a remembrance. You pull it forward and you use it. Women, guess who is the next ones to use it? It's the children. The ones that you would teach, no matter how old or young they are, to start passing it along to the ones that never were in Lemuria. And what you learned from the past, dear ladies, will be contained in what is called the field. We're starting to talk about the field as a connection, a glue. And that glue connects all the other fields, whether you call it the field of Gaia, whether you call it the magnetic field, whether you call it consciousness of humanity, whether you call it multidimensionality fields of the planet, all are connected to the consciousness of what you remember 50,000 years ago. You are being trained to take what you knew, what you experienced, and what you did, and paste it on the earth today. That's the reason for the sisterhood. And it gets more elegant. There will be more things. What brings this back will be the ceremonies, the meditations, the teaching, to take you back to a place through Meli Ha's consistent teaching methods to what she remembers and what you relate to. That will stick. Come through your Akash and become you in 2017. That's the reason you're here. It should start to make sense to you. The sisterhood is more than it appears. It's a catalyst. It's training. It's remembering connection. It's a school. You will see these things start to evolve into things that Meli Ha never thought they would evolve into. It's already started. Congratulations for knowing who you are and who you were.